Hey everybody, it's Jason with Parallel Reality coming back with you today with an article from PJ Media dated October 22nd. It says, Master Doxxer, Dems create tool to track ICE agents. And it's like, Democrats, you guys are asking for a major problem if this happens. And I honestly got hope they're arrested, because this is, as Pam Bondi and a bunch of other U.S. attorneys have pointed out, that this is illegal. This is a felony. So if you're going to do this, you guys better get arrested for it. I want to see that happen. It says California and House Democrats are creating a master tracker for activists to report ICE agents, potentially creating a centralized doxing tool, endangering ICE, and possibly even violating federal law. I wouldn't even say it's possibly at this point. I think it is. It's Representative Robert Garcia, who is this guy right here in the middle of the picture, says announced the creation of the controversial and condemnable online tool during a press conference with Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass on Monday. Garcia himself described the site as a tracker, raising questions about the legality of the initiative and whether the Trump administration should get involved to try to have the platform shut down before it enables attacks on law enforcement or significant interference in enforcement operations. And the answer to that is yes, this should absolutely be shut down. This is not a free speech thing. This is putting actual federal agents in danger. Okay, so this should not be a thing. And it's funny how Democrats have just decided, we're going to do everything we can to support people who shouldn't even be here in the first place. They don't care about the American citizens. They care about people that are not American citizens. Continuing on, it says the tracker is part of a larger project involving not just Garcia, but his fellow California leftists and House Oversight Committee Democrats, but also Senator Richard Blumenthal, Democrat of Connecticut, as they investigate the Department of Homeland Security. These powerful and arrogant politicians see themselves as above the law. Garcia, who previously defended the illegal alien Maryland father, who obviously was not, with the extensive criminal rap sheet, pontificated, over the course of the next couple of weeks, the Oversight Committee will be launching on their website a master ICE tracker where we're going to be essentially tracking every single instance that we can verify that the community will send. You'll be able to send us information on. It says it'll be available in one central place, and you'll be able to look up that information as it relates to Los Angeles as well. Robert Garcia has decided to become a villain, and I'm not surprised. He's a Democrat. Other ICE tracker apps have enabled activists to assault or dox federal officers, while also helping leftists organize to prevent ICE from successfully arresting dangerous criminals. Yeah, and that's the other thing, too, is that you can see that practically every single one of these people that they're arresting has, a really bad record. And these people, obviously, they don't want them to go somewhere. And ask yourself why. I'll leave that there. So it says one such doxing website, which still exists, is ICE Spy, which allows users to upload photos of potential ICE agents and see if the photos match profiles for specific agents on LinkedIn. Yeah, so I'd say if you're a federal agent, just get your resume off of anything that's public. It says just this week in Los Angeles, a United States Marshal was injured by a ricochet after an illegal alien rammed into federal law enforcement vehicles and attempted to escape arrest, necessitating defensive gunfire. Democrats' encouragement to thwart, harass, and even attack federal officers has very real and very dangerous consequences. Attacks on ICE agents are up 1,000%. Okay, and I was going to mention that before, but, earlier on, but I was hoping the article would get to it, and it did. That's why the Department of Justice, or DOJ, has already taken action to target apps similar to the tool Garcia and company are creating. A DOJ request spurred Apple to remove an ICE tracking app. Facebook also removed a group page that was doxing ICE agents after a DOJ request, according to General Pam Bondi. So there's a pretty good start. It says, how could Democrats' new ICE tracker be illegal? It says U.S. Code, just 1324, condemns anyone who conceals or shields illegal aliens, while 18 U.S. Code 111 forbids anyone from impeding, resisting, or intimidating ICE agents prosecuting their duties. The tracker would seem to violate at least the second law, if not both. As Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem promised after the Facebook group's removal, we will prosecute those who dox our agents to the fullest extent of the law. Sounds as if Garcia and his fellow Democrats should face legal repercussions for their dangerous new ICE tracker. And the answer to that, as I said already, was yes, in fact, he absolutely should. So there we go. What do you think about this? I obviously do not agree with this. I wouldn't agree with this if things were the other way around as well. If it was Republicans trying to dox any federal agent for things that are, remember, these ICE agents are doing things legally. Okay, this is completely 100% within the law what they're doing. Okay, so I'd have a problem with it if it was the other way around, like I said. So let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.